All right, it's your boy Fox. I'm back with another video. I'm gonna do a recap of all the playoff games that took place yesterday. I'm gonna try to do them in order. I'm assuming of what time they came on. So the first game of yesterday was Golden State Valkyries versus Minnesota Lynx. You can see the score right here, 101 to 772. Um, I think the Valks got out to a hot start in the first quarter. Then I think Minnesota settled in, made some good rotations, and they just took off from there. It wasn't no catching them at that point. I mean, you see Nafisa, she got 20. Uh, Very efficient game, went 7-11 from the field, 63%. Made all the free throws per usual. 5 rebounds. Lena Smith, solid game. 4 for 7 on 9 points, 6 rebounds. Kayla McBride, 17. She had a 17. She hit 3 threes. Very solid performance from her. Courtney Williams added 11 and 11 with 4 assists. Jessica Schiffer with 12. Natasha Hiedman. I know they got Fee. I know they got McBride. I know they got Courtney, but she's the X factor on their team, I believe, because I think she's what every other team in the league ain't got. Um, I mean, maybe outside of Atlanta, but I mean they played Nas Hillman close to starter minutes. I think she's more of a starter than she is a come off the bench player. When you got somebody like this coming off the bench that add instant offense, it's tough to stop. She played 26 minutes. She pretty much playing starter minutes, to be honest. But she just comes in and gives Minnesota such a spark off the bench, and she can do it all. I mean, she can give you assists. She can give you threes. She can just give you just good continuity on the floor. Having a good point guard floor general. Um, and I think they outscored Minnesota by not Minnesota. They outscored Golden State by a lot as far as bench points go. I think if I go to the summary, I can see that. Let me see. Yeah. The 42 bench points to 17 is tough, which is where I assumed that Golden State was going to struggle at, being that they have so much energy put into their starting lineup that when they go to the benches, it's this where the difference is gonna be made. Then you add the fact they had 16 turnovers. It's just tough to beat a team like Minnesota, especially when they pride themselves on playing so much defense. Um, but yeah, when you get outscored that much on the bench, it's gonna be hard to beat anybody. Um, but yeah, solid performance by Minnesota. From yesterday, Minnesota and Las Vegas look like the best teams right now, as they should. Atlanta had a solid game as well. I got to see a little bit more from Atlanta, but the way Minnesota and Las Vegas looked yesterday, I think them two that a matchup between them two is gonna be with the matchup that I want to see. I can't remember what side of the bracket they on. Are they on opposite sides? Let me see. They on opposite sides of the bracket, so that is a potential finals matchup. The way I see it, I'm assuming. I know New York they had Breanna Stewart go down. So I don't know what that's gonna do today. Playoff indications. I don't know how bad she hurt or how long she gonna be out. But I'm assuming that the Liberty gets this upset here and they end up playing the Lynx. I'm pretty sure Las Vegas gonna take care of Seattle, and I assume that Atlanta's gonna take care of Indiana. So I'm looking at the finals matchup between them two. That's as of right now, what I'm seeing. I think the matchup between the Lynx and the Aces seem pretty obvious right now. But like I said, it's more games to be played. Um, it's some potential for some shakeups, but as I see it right now, this may be the best matchup right here. Um, between Aces and Atlanta. Um, but we'll see. Go back to. I guess I can pick some highlights right quick. No, if he's sending that fade away, tough to defend. She just getting what she want. Just getting what she want. But she's literally scoring on everybody. They throwing different defenders at her. Good repost up on Veronica Burton, smaller defender. Good way to get that ball back and post up. That's just good ball movement. I don't know what happened right there. I think they in zone. They just lost her. Good pass. Good pass. She might have got away with her arm right there. Tough fade away. Whatchamacallit and Martin was guarding her right there. I don't know why Martin was on her, but that's a mismatch. I'm looking at Natisha, I'm sorry. I keep saying Natasha. I'm sorry. Natisha. Wide open. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Good. What a handle. Look at the handle. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. The handle. Way to stay with that. Way to stay with that. Woo! Oh, another 3. Cash. Oh my goodness. I feel like the way she been playing recently, ain't no way Minnesota don't court her. Ain't no way they don't try to keep her. Cause I feel like if I'm a desperate team and need a point guard, I'm throwing crazy money at her. I'm throwing crazy money at her. Like if I was in like Chicago position, like I would throw money at Hiedman. I'm sorry. I would at least try. I don't think Minnesota gonna let her go, but I would at least try. Cause that's when you got that coming off the bench, that she's just as dangerous as Courtney Williams. Like that's a tall task to defend, and more than likely you gonna have your bench players in there too. So that's just tough to deal with, bro. That's tough to deal.